Okay, so hi everyone. Today we'll be doing a small Flutter tutorial where I'll be showing you how to do theming in Flutter, like dark mode and light mode. So let's start with a project. Flutter create theme dot underscore one and theme dot underscore one. Let's open VS Code. So I'll just start the project. So yeah. I guess I'll have to update the Flutter version here. Yes. Abhi first so I'll just do like basic. I'll just create a we'll basically be using something called ValueNotifiers. Essentially the goal of this is to not use any external packages to get your dark and light mode theme sorting like working inside the app. And like it works like with these notifiers, and it's pretty simple and it can be controlled from like any part of the app. So firstly what I'll need is I'll need to delete all this code, initialize the main function again, and inside the main function then I'll create like a app.dart file, app.dart stateless widget app, right? And now like the main thing here is the theme notifier, which is like the class which we can use for like all these things. So theme notifier can come like this, theme underscore notifier dot dart, and we can have a class called theme notifier which extends a value notifier. Let's import the from widgets, and the type of this would be theme theme mode, right? So yes, mostly AI only does the things. So this is done, and now I'll just add like a function. Let's just say future void load theme mode, or let's just not do it. Let's just do like a simple toggle theme mode. Toggle theme mode. So for now, let's just keep it like this. We'll change it like as we move further. And then let me just let me just like do the app. So this will return a material app. We can use a Cupertino app as well. So debug not check banner, false, home. I'll just create a home page, home.dart, class, or not class, stateless widget, home, import material, and scaffold. And then what we have, like I guess AI does the work here also. And I'll just open my emulator alongside this, right? And home here. Cool. Now that we have this, let's just wait for the emulator to start. I guess we don't need anything else on this page. Let's make this a constant. And let's just for the sake of it just add like this thing, theme dot light and dark theme. Yeah, this is like as simple as it gets. Like this is very basic. So now let me just open the app. We'll probably have let it load. Okay, so now I guess the app is running. So let's just write the theme notifier first, and this will have a simple, yeah, right now it will just like be like this. So for a value notifier, essentially we want the entire app to rebuild whenever we change the theme mode. So for that, let's just wrap this with value listenable builder, and this could come with this. Oh shit. Okay, so I don't know where was I. Okay, so let's see. I guess this won't work because I want to kind of initialize the like load the theme in the before the app is run from the local storage, because the eventual goal is to like kind of save the user preference in the phone's local storage as well. So what I'll do is, instead of this, I'll just get this out, make this a non-instantiable class, which means like it can only be the its instance can only be created once. So yeah, clearly the AI knows what it does. So I'll just change a little bit things. Yep. And I need like a theme notifier, notifier dot underscore internal, and we don't need all these things. Yep. Okay, now we can create the value notifier inside here only with the like, let's say with the default value. So value notifier, it gives me the thing, and then what we can do is, for now we'll just do toggle theme mode. Later we'll add like the local storage thing as well. So yeah, this is like, got it. I'll just call this as theme noti or theme mode notifier. Yep. And now here what we can do is we can just call this like this. What is this error? Positional argument. Okay, we don't want any positional argument. We don't want this, and we don't want this, and we don't want this. Cool. This seems cool. Now I'll just call it like this, underscore theme mode underscore, and we'll assign the theme mode here, theme mode. What I'll do is I'll create a bootstrap function. Bootstrap function is like a function which runs after the ensure widget is initialized thing is run, and we can just do things like local storage, and if you want to initialize any other thing here, so it works. So future void bootstrap async, and we can do theme notifier dot load theme mode. Okay, I'll add this later. Let's just comment it for now. And async, and we can do widget binding dot initialize blah blah blah. This does the job. Let's just import this, and if we restart now, so we should see a screen. Yes, cool. Abhi, now we want a button here to toggle the theme mode, right? So let's just add a button. I'll wrap this with a column, and let's just add a elevated button. और उसके बाद what should we do? Elevated button is added. Let's just make this like that. Text toggle theme. Okay, we'll need to remove this, but we can add the constant value here. Main axis dot center and spacing, let's just keep it like 16. और यहाँ पर what we can do is this, and if we import this, so yes, this should work now. Yeah, as you can see, this works perfect. But the problem here is कि if I turn this to dark mode, right, and if I restart the app, so it kind of like comes back to the same place. So we want to remember like the user's preference. So for that, let's create like a, firstly let's like add a package, shared preferences, right? So Flutter pub add shared preferences clear, and we can create a small local storage class. Local storage, I just like to do this because it's much simpler that way. Dot class local storage, and we can essentially like instantiate this static shared preferences question mark underscore preferences, and not this. Yeah, maybe we can keep this like that, and then we can have a getter for it also. Static shared preferences question mark get preferences. Then we need like a function to basically initiate this. So we can have like a void, or let's just keep it like a static function, static future void. It gives me the code, and once this is done, we can also have static future void. We don't really want to add the theme mode thing here, so let's just keep it as like a set function which takes in a string which is like the key, and a dynamic value, and if value is, yeah, this is what it is, and in the else case we can just throw an error. Let's just throw exception for now. Okay, or we also need to get this value. So to get this value, we can do like static t get t. We need the string. Yeah, this would generally work like this, but we can also have like a default value here, so as such. And why do we have this error? Okay, maybe this is because of this. Then the next thing is key, we just need to extract it before anything goes further. Also, if for some reason preferences equals to null, so we would like to run the init function first, await init as such, and here as well key, we would like to, if like the preferences are null, so we'll just return the null, so we'll return the default value, and if value if t is equal to string, so we'll return this. Else if, yeah, now just have to do tab, yep, and throw an exception. Cool. And just for the sake of it, we can have like a clear and a delete key function. So static remove, I use this in all my projects, so that is why the copilot thing remembers, right? So it's not a problem. I'll just remove this. Now I can cut this from here. I don't want to store here. Here what we can do is we can have this string. It just acts like a name, it's nothing complicated, but we can have like a function void. Would it be a future? Should it be a future? Yes. So let's just keep it like a future void load theme mode and async, and then what do we have? We have await, not await, we can just do final stored theme mode equals to local storage. We can get this from local storage, right? Local storage dot get, and the string would be this, and let's just pass the default value as like theme mode dot system dot name. Let's just do name. Cool. Or we don't even need to pass the default value, and rather than this, if nothing works and we get this like throw exception error, so what we can do is we can also return like a null, right? We can return a null object from here. So let's do this. Where did it go? Throw, and then like return null. I guess we can remove this. So this will return like a null object. No, not this actually. This was the set function. Cool. Here we can just return null here. Return null, and maybe we can log it also. Log. You can just log the error. Cool. Now if saved or stored theme equals to null, then we simply do this, and we keep like the theme as the system theme, and otherwise we can have like a switch. It already does what I wanted to do, and in the this thing this works like perfectly fine. It picks up the, for the light one it picks up whatever, and I guess it's fine, but probably it's better to do it like this: theme mode dot light dot name. Extension methods cannot be used. Okay. If this is what it is, so I can just convert it into a if else. So if stored theme equal to theme mode dot light dot name. So just give me the code. Yes. Light dark system. Okay, then we can just like maybe abstract out this to another function, void save theme mode, and this would do set. I guess there should be an await here because this was a future void. Is this a future void? It is. Okay, this is not a future void, so let's just remove from here and make this async. Let's await this, and this would technically take like a theme mode, and we'll put this like this: theme mode dot name, and also we'll change the value of the theme notifier dot value. Theme mode notifier dot value equals to theme mode. Yup, now this is mostly correct. Let's just move this up, and now instead of this function calling it like here, we can just do save, and here also we can just do save. Now if I just go here and restart the app, right, let's do it once more. Okay, we'll have to do the loading part here now, so something like this. Yeah, and I can just put like a button here for Let's call it dark theme, and we'll just call the function what will you call it? Okay, not the yes, dark, and then another button for light theme. Abhi, what was happening earlier was कि when we toggled the theme, it was not saved. So now when I make this as a dark theme and I restart, oh shit. Okay, I don't know what happened. Let me debug it. Oh shit, I get it. I guess we don't have the init function of this local storage. Yes, we didn't initialize the preferences. So we should also do this await local storage dot init. Yes, now it should technically work. If I do dark theme, okay, there is an error also, missing plugin, no implementation found. Okay, I get it. Essentially we installed a package, so we'll have to restart, close the app and start it again. Okay, so I guess we were back. There was one another small error key. We needed to pass a default value here key. For some reason, if it doesn't work, so we have a default value. Okay, so now this is done. Now if we toggle the theme and then we restart the app, so yeah, you can see like it's there. So yeah, it works. Now just give me 1 second. I'll just build some better UI for this, and then we can see. Cool. Okay, so I'm back. I just built some UI with Gemini 3 Pro. Apparently, it's pretty good. Uh, yeah, so this is like a Cupertino layout which no one uses now because liquid glass. But this is the material layout, and we have this. All these things looks pretty good to me, and it maintains like the thing after a restart also. Cool. So I'll have a blog on this on my website, and you can also check my GitHub. I don't know where I link all those. They will be linked somewhere, but you'll surely find something on my GitHub if you want the code. And yeah, this is my portfolio. You can get everything from here. And thanks for watching. Bye.